All right. It's your boy Jonathan Whitfield. I'm back once again. I know it's been a while since I made some videos. Been a few months actually. I've been busy, man, doing everything. You know, been a few months. But anyway, this video is gonna be more about Virgos. It's currently Virgo season, right? Which is a beautiful thing. I'm a Virgo, and my birthday is in a few days. Today is September 12th. My birthday is on September 18th, so if you see this video, man, you agree with some stuff, just comment happy birthday. It'll mean a lot to your boy. You know, it will. But anyway, so I mean, that last video I made about Virgos, like traits of the Virgo male, how to get with one, how to keep one, stuff we like. I got a great response from that. I didn't really expect that response, but a lot of people hit me up privately, just asking questions like how long does this take, or they just want to tell me their experience with dealing with a Virgo male, that is. And since I'm a Virgo male, I feel like I can expound on it. So, I'm not a zodiac guru or anything like that, but I do follow the traits and stuff like that. So, I like to speak on things that I do know, right? So, anyway, this particular video is just gonna expound on, you know, Virgo males, and if you're trying to date one, what are the signs that he likes you, and the things that you're doing as a woman to get with him. Is it working? The common thing, or one of the common questions that were asked to me is a lot of people saying, well, I've been with him. How long does it take? I've been showing him great signs. Am I wasting my time? I would say no. I would say the only way you're wasting your time with a Virgo male if he's absolutely not showing you any signals or any signs. A lot of times, we're very subtle. We're not gonna say it with words a lot of times. But if we do say it with words, that's a big sign. But one of the great things to see that when a Virgo man really likes you, if you like giving him time, showing him support, giving him his space, you know, he's gonna show you those things back. He's gonna do things for you. He's gonna let you know that he likes you. One thing about Virgo males, people think that, he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna do something. It just Virgo males are just very cautious. Virgos, period. Like I said in my last video, we have a lot of love to give. We have a lot of love, a lot of expertise, a lot of we just feel like we're gonna make your life great. We know people fall in love with us. We know that we fall in love, and once that love happens, it goes down. It's strong, it's long, no pun intended. But it goes down. And it's gonna be some of the most loyal love that you ever experienced. And because of that, we don't just want to get at it with anybody. We do feel like everybody's not deserving of what we have to offer. And it angers us when we give our all. Because we're going to give our all. And then the person just takes it and runs off with it. Almost like when a woman says, I gave you my body and you just disrespected me. Now you took everything. Well, Virgo, we feel like that with our heart and our expertise. We feel like if we give you our all, help build you up, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and you just run off, we feel violated. As if, you took something physical from us. We feel like that, and it hurts. So we have to be cautious, because some people play. Some people think they like Virgos, and they don't, because they can't deal with what we have to offer. We're very passionate people, extremely passionate. But so if you are, like I said, if you're a lady, woman, you like a Virgo, you're dealing with one, you've been trying and trying, and he's not showing you no signs, he's not saying nothing, then he probably don't like you. I know I said it takes time, and it does take time, but at the same time, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you. I use myself for example. When I date, women say I move slow, and I do move slow, but I don't move slow to the point where I don't let her know that I'm feeling her. I'm going to include her in the things that I do. I'm going to take her around my friends, maybe even see my family. I'm going to ask her opinion on things. These are things Virgos don't do unless they feel you. 'Cause we feel like we got it. We don't need your opinion. We don't need your expertise. We got it. But if we ask you and we start to include you in the thing that we have going on, because the thing that we have going on, it could be the stupidest thing to the world. But to us, it's sacred. It's holy ground. And if we bring you into that, or if he brings you into that, ladies, that means he likes you. That means he values your opinion. He values what you think, and he cares about you. That he wants to include you in the things that he don't include most people besides his family and close friends. You know, so if he's bringing you as a woman into the fold, that means a lot. So that's him showing that, okay, I like you, I value you. Another thing, if you're doing things and he's showing that, okay, well, like I said, if he asking your opinion, then that's a clear sign that he wants to know what you think, right? And you starting to get at him. You starting to get at him, cause like I said, we don't ask opinions. We feel like we got it, but he's saying without saying, like, look, I respect what you bring to the table, and I want to know what you think about this or what you think about that. Because again, these things are very sacred to us. Like, and especially ladies, if he's starting to ask you his opinion about like his work, things that he's trying to build in life, that's a clear sign. You know, we might be very subtle with, so you got to pay attention. Uh, if he start to do things for you, like if he maybe buying stuff. I know we're not really materialistic, but we our gifts are thoughtful. You know, so we try to, if we buying you something, we try to cater to whatever. If you like pink roses, we'll try to go out and get everything pink rose themed. You know, pink rose purse, pink rose lollipop, you know, pink rose apple pie. You know, we try to cater to what you like, you know. And it may look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You may be like, I can't use this pink rose pen, you know. But to him, it's like, look, it came from my heart. So that's a clear sign. But like I said before, it does take a little time. It does take a little time because most Virgos has been through something like most people. We've been through stuff, you know, and we tired of playing around like most people. So, you know, but one way to really get at a Virgo, like I said in my last video, is be persistent. You know, you gotta be persistent with Virgo. You gotta be persistent. Have yourself together. You know, be clean, be beautiful. And I'm not talking about like runway model beautiful or magazine front page cover beautiful. I'm talking about beautiful on the inside and yes, beautiful on the outside. You know, because if a woman is beautiful to us, don't matter what she look like to the world, she's beautiful to us. You know, so when I'm talking inner beauty and outer beauty, because we want you to look your best. We want, um, we value cleanliness. We value prestige. You know, because we feel like when it's time for us to go out and represent, you got to represent too. You know, they say a woman's a reflection of her man, and it goes both ways. But we're talking about Virgo and Males today. So if if you present yourself, you know, just as a woman, you know, as a lady, we're gonna like that. You know, it is what it is. Cause we value intelligence. You know, so if you're a woman, you're intelligent, you're doing your thing, that's attractive to us. The best way to get a Virgo is do your thing. You know, show him that you're not no dummy. We hate, I don't want to say it like that, but we hate unintelligent women. You know, it can't do nothing for us. The physical is not going to mean anything if you don't have a mind. But that's going to pass. You know, but how can we build? How can we grow? You know, how can we take our ideas and build something out of it? Because we feel like we're stepping out to the world to make something happen. And we need a woman, an intelligent woman, if she's going to be in that role. Because she don't have to be in that role. But we allow her to be in that role, and she got to play that role, you know? But one of the best things to do is do your thing as a lady. Whatever business you got going on or whatever you're building, keep doing that and show him, like, I got this. You know, we like that. We like that. It's a challenge for us. Like, okay, you know, 'cause we see that value in it. Also, being a lady, you know, being a lady, showing that you can be that wife. You know, showing him that. But it's real. But I don't want to ramble. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm trying to answer the question of, because somebody asked me why I've been doing this. Somebody said they've been showing him signs, giving him love, and this and that, and they not getting a good response from him. Uh, I would say if they not getting the response that I just outlined in some form or fashion, then I don't think he likes you. Depending on how long it's been. It does take a while, but it doesn't take forever. Like I said, I move slow. Most Virgos move slow, but we move slow, but we show you along that path, you know, and it progresses. You just gotta be patient, because if you be patient with Virgo, you're gonna get the love of your lifetime. You know, um, there's a saying that says, no matter who a Virgo is, there's always somebody in love with him right now, whether he's single or in a relationship. And that's so true. I can name about, I don't want to, I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but I do know some ladies that are in love with me right now. And I'm not saying that to disparage them, you know, 'cause I respect, you know, how they feel. I respect their hearts. You know, we went through some things. We went through some things, you know, but um, Virgo, we just love hard and we give you our all. Even if the relationship is terrible, a woman gonna leave that relationship like, wow, that might have been the best. Even though I hated it, I've never been loved like that before, you know. But respect a Virgo, y'all. Respect a man, a Virgo male's opinions. Respect what he do, because what he does is passionate to him, and he's not gonna put you above what he does. He will put you first, but he won't put you above his work, you know. But when he puts when he brings you into the fold, that is him putting you first. So a lot of ladies have to understand that about a Virgo, you know, because our work is always, it makes us who we are. This is what we do. You know, if we have nothing else in the world, we have what we're passionate about, and nobody can take that from us. So if you stepping above that, or if you disparaging that, or you downgrading that, or you talking against that, you pretty much talking against who he is. You know, and you can't do that. It's hard. You know, don't do that to him. That's the fastest way out the door. You can be the most beautiful thing in the world, but that's the fastest way out the door. But if you support those ideas and just let him flourish in it, you know, after a while, he gonna let you in, man. He gonna let you in. But your Virgos are complicated. You know, it's not easy. Like I said, we are very picky, extremely picky. We're very cautious. You know, and we don't mind stepping away from something. You know, we're perfectionists, and we gonna tell you about yourself, and we hold stuff in too. We hold stuff in. I know I hold stuff in because one, this is why we hold stuff in. Virgo male, Virgo in general, but it's like we want to see the best in you, right? And we allow you to do what you do, and we give you the benefit of the doubt. So we don't really harp on like, look what I did for you, look what I did look what I did for you. However, when we do stuff, we do like for you to acknowledge what we've done in some form of fashion, right? Let's say, I'm gonna just use a random simple example. We bought you some food because we know that you can't, when you go to work, it takes you a long time to get food, so you have to eat the trash food at work. So we bring you some food to help you out because we know you going to get food gonna be an inconvenience for you. So we just bring your favorite dish to work or wherever. You know, we want we want you to acknowledge that and just appreciate that. You know, because that's our love for you, right? And it's little stuff like that that we'll do. We'll see what you have going on in your life, and if something is an inconvenience for you, we'll try to fulfill that inconvenience in some form of fashion. And we just want you to acknowledge it, you know. But what makes us mad is we doing stuff for a while, and then one day you be like, well, you didn't have to do this for me. That makes us angry. It does, because we're like, yo, what do you mean you have to do this? That came from the heart. You don't tell somebody when somebody does something out of the heart, you don't come back and say you didn't have to do it. You know, it's disrespectful. But anyway, um, we get frustrated sometimes, but that's because we're strong in love. But anyway, man, I know the video getting long. I just want y'all to understand just a little bit more about the Virgo season. Remember, my birthday's on the 18th. You know, comment happy birthday to your boy. You know, because it's going down September 18th, baby. Happy Virgo season.